One of my home buyers just got his appraisal back and it came in $25,000 lower than what he agreed to pay the seller on the purchase contract. So if you're buying a home and you're not sure what happens when the appraisal comes in lower than what you agreed to pay the seller, let me explain. You have three options when this happens, and the very first one is your real estate agent will go back to the seller and ask them if they'll drop the price to the appraised market value of the home. Option B, the seller and the buyer can meet in the middle, and let's say there's a $20,000 gap. Seller could come down $10,000, and if the buyer can do it, the buyer would bring in an additional $10,000 on top of their down payment and closing costs. And if the seller doesn't want to play ball in either A or B scenarios, then the only other option is for the buyer to bridge the gap completely. That is an out for you in a contract, so be careful doing any sort of appraisal waivers when you're making an offer, so that you're not going in saying, hey, I'm going to pay whatever the difference is if this appraisal comes in lower than what I agreed to pay for the home.